What is good, air signs? This is for my Geminis, my Libras, my Aquariuses. Okay, and this is if you have a lot of air in your chart, no matter what it is, if you have any air in your rising, sun, moon, north node, um, ascendant, or if you have a lot of air throughout your chart, then you would definitely find a beautiful divine message here. And I'm gonna do a Ankh spread today, a Ankh spread. I actually made up this spread myself. It's all about the intention. So I'm doing the Ankh spread today for my air signs, my Geminis, Libras, and Aquariuses. Thank you, Divine Spirit. I pray that Divine Spirit is here. I got my purple candle calling forth the angelic realm, the masters of the zodiac. I'm calling forth the masters of the air element for Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius. I'm going to use my crystal medicine oracle. I'm going to pull 2 cards for my divine air signs, my divine air elements on the earth. Ooh, whoa. All right. Well, there's another one over here on the side, but I feel like I'm just going to take the 2 that I saw fly out. So I'm going to take this, you guys. We have, ooh, look at that. Air. Isn't that such a beautiful sign just saying, yes, we are in. Air is here. The air gods are here. The element air gods are here helping us move forward. We're moving forward, air signs. All right. In freedom. I love that. Lots of flight, lots of movement, lots of air energy here. Because air energy is all about that freedom. Freedom to express, freedom to be, freedom to think, freedom to be different, and to have curiosity. And I feel like it's moving forward. What I'm getting so strongly right now is like air signs, and I've been hearing this a lot. I'm an air sign. I have air. I don't have a lot of air in my chart, but some of my dominant. My sun is in Gemini. I have some air within my chart. My Jupiter is in Libra, so definitely got air in my chart. And they've been saying a lot about air is the communicator, especially Geminis. We are the communicator. We bring down we are the messengers. Okay, Geminis are the messengers. Okay, but all air is that communication, and I just love that. So freedom and moving forward. So when I see this moving forward, like I said, I've been hearing a lot of people say this about my air signs, is that we're here and we're bringing forth the truth. We're speaking out. We're speaking up. And we're letting out all of this energy that's been kept hidden. We are now speaking it. We're helping people become aware this consciousness is happening. Okay, and I love that because we're definitely helping move forward. We are soaring through. We are seeing with an eagle eye. We are seeing a bigger view of we see the bigger picture. We feel the bigger picture. Okay, and we have this beautiful awareness within us. All right, beautiful awareness within us. And the other one that fell out was rejuvenation. But like I said, I feel like those 2 cards like flew out together, and it really felt like that was what that was for. So now we're gonna get into your Ankh spread, and then we're gonna end it with the animal totem. All right. So I'm gonna use my kaleidoscope tarot from my beautiful air signs. Divine Spirit. Divine Spirit, I call forth the divine masters of the air element to guide air signs with a message, a divine message that will touch their hearts and their spirits. I give thanks to the master teachers, to the angels, to the divine spirits, the intelligent, divine, beautiful spirits that's around this earth, that's around me, and that's around my air signs. Come forth with a message. We're going to use the Ankh spread, divine spirit, pulling 10 cards in total. Peace, love, and light. Thank you in advance. All right, so the first card of the Ankh spread represents your energy, air signs. So divine spirit, the masters of air, show me air signs energy. Okay. Oh, whoa. We got some good cards popping out. Hold on. Okay. I'm going to take that because it came out. So we have the King of Coins. So like this is not gender specific. But the King of Coins, I love this being the air energy. What is the energy of air signs? And I feel like with the King of Coins is, like I was saying, with this moving forward, it's like a lot of air signs are in tune with what's going on in the world around them, because the coins is the earth realm, is the material realm, and being the king means that you are the top, you are the master. And a lot of this to me is bigger than finances. To me, this is understanding the material world, understanding how it works, because we all know that air signs are the mental, they're the communicators, the mental energy. And, you know, with the King of Coins in the air aspect for this is the air signs I'm speaking to. It's like you are becoming aware, understanding how this world works, and understanding what it means to live in this world and be in this world, and bring that, you know, divine spiritual understanding to it, and just be having that divine understanding that keeps that is keeping you sustained, it's keeping you filled, it's keeping you feeling peaceful in the midst of the chaos, it's keeping you in full awareness in woke mode, to the point where, you know, you're not your feathers are not ruffled easily. Okay, you're strong, definitely aware and confident right now. This, it's like in the midst of all of this, it's activating you. Okay, so that's the first card. All right, so second card of the Ahnk spread for my air signs is the second one is about what is in the near future. What is in the near future for my air signs? What is in the near future for my air signs? Oh, whoa. Okay, look at that synchronicity again. We got the Knight of Coins. So in the near future, okay? And as you can see, that almost looks like air. The hand is like the galaxy holding the pinnacle, and the Knight is all about movement. Okay, and air loves to move for the most part, and air is moving through. And I feel like Spirit is wanting you, and what I'm getting with this is to share what you have, to share your knowledge, your token of knowledge. Okay, to share your token of knowledge, my beautiful air signs, to share and give your seed. See, we all have something to plant inside this world. The world needs all of us. Hi, baby. Okay. The world needs all of us. And to me, this is all of the beautiful energy, all of us giving the world our token of love, our token of expression. And I feel like all of us have something to give. All of us have something to give to the world. All of us have a truth that we carry within us that is so divine and sacred, and that is so unique within each and every one of us, that all of us. So if you are feeling activated at this time, and you are feeling like you have something to give, you feel like you have something that is pulling you to say or to do, it's like Spirit is really wanting you to move forward and share that wisdom, share that divine wisdom, share your love, share what you have with the world. If it is, because we all know that the coins is tangible. If this is something tangible, if you have something to give, whether it's something that you can do to be helpful in any type of way, and bring something to others, I feel like that would be helpful. But I'm going to continue to go and see where we're going with this. All right. So third card is what is blocking or challenging my air signs. Divine Spirit, what is blocking or challenging my air signs? What is blocking or challenging my Geminis? What is blocking or challenging my Aquariuses? What is blocking or challenging? Hold on. Let's do that one more time. Divine Spirit, what is blocking or challenging my air signs? What is blocking or challenging my air signs? What is blocking or challenging my air signs? Ooh. Okay. So blocking or challenging my air sign. We got the Hierophant. So to me, with the Hierophant, with the Hierophant as a blockage or a challenge, if it's a challenge, I think I don't really see. I see this as more as of a challenge than a blockage. But I feel like for this to be a challenge is a lot of us have a lot of divine wisdom within us that came from past lifetimes, and a lot of us are still becoming comfortable with the fact that we've been here before, because a lot of us were taught or not taught anything. A lot of us are just oblivious to who we are, what we've done, and what we're truly capable of. And so it's hard to believe for a lot of us that we have so much wisdom and that we've done so much, because we cannot remember unless we tap into that energy and start to download and start to open up more of our subconscious and bringing out more conscious. But I feel like a lot of us are unaware of the things that we've done in the past, even in our past lives, and the things that are always in our DNA. And we have such things to share, but I think that sometimes we think, oh, we're not credible, we don't have this standing, we don't have this title, we don't have this diploma, we don't have this degree, we don't have this, we don't have that, so we believe that we cannot share a divine message. But honestly, it's those who are not educated by the oppressor type of energy, those who are free thinkers, those who are not distorted with the matrix education, those are the ones who actually have that purity still within them, that pure voice that is not distorted by outside energies, distorting that energy. And so I feel like with that being the challenge, it's a challenge to step up to this Hierophant role and lead the people. The Hierophant is a spiritual and or religious leader, but it has divine order. It shows a way of living. I feel like the Hierophant is really good to help people who need a little guidance. Everybody is not able to think for themselves, and a lot of people don't even know what to think, because there's so much knowledge in this world. There's so many paths that somebody can take, and we need those who have that pure divinity of guidance within them that can speak that into the atmosphere, so that somebody may hear it and they can say, oh my God, I like what that person is saying or doing, and I really admire that person, and they give me a lot of just things to think about, thinking in a different way. It's like guiding them, bringing that leadership. I see a lot of leadership. We got the King, we got the Knight, we got the Hierophant, lots of leadership energy. All right, now I'm looking for a message from the ancestors and the spirit guides. Message from the ancestors and from the spirit guides. Message. Oh, look at that. Synchronicity. Coins. Like, okay. I feel like you are definitely provided for, air signs, at this time. You're definitely provided for, definitely grounded into the energy that is coming around. We're definitely aware of what is happening. Okay? The King of Coins, but also you got the Six of Coins. What did I say about sharing information? Look at all this earth energy right now. Air. Your knowledge is literally being brought to the earth realm. Look at all of this earth energy. And even the Hierophant is a Taurus energy. Taurus energy. Look at all of this. Look at all of that. Like, that it's crazy. It's like the knowledge that we have is needed, and it's becoming literally tangible. And like I was saying, it's about sharing that knowledge, because the Six of Coins is about giving and receiving. The giving and receiving. But I don't want to make it seem like air signs, you are the best of the best. Like, everybody is the best. Okay? But we all have something different to give. And the thing about air signs is that we're connected, and we are great with channeling and downloading information, because a lot of the air signs love information. They love knowledge. It's a lot of synchronicity here. I'm loving it. A lot of synchronicity, a lot of strength, a lot of leadership, a lot of wealth of knowledge. Your knowledge is rich. Your knowledge is divine. Your knowledge is everything right now. Okay? Create some posts, create some memes, create some videos, create a book, create a play. Speak it out. create some art. Speak to your children. Speak to your friends. Write it down. Get it out. Get it out. Get it out, air signs. All right. Spirit, divine spirit, show me what is being released. What is being released from my air signs right now? What are my air signs releasing? Divine spirit, what are my air signs releasing? What are my air signs leaving behind? Too many? Divine energy, what are my ancestors leaving? My ancestors leaving. I'm so sorry. What are my air signs releasing? What are my air signs releasing? What are my air signs releasing at this time, divine spirit? All right. All right. You're releasing Knight of Wands. Knight of Wands is being released. So I feel like a lot of you who, what I'm getting is a lot of you who have been chasing your own selfish desires that have nothing to do with your purpose, nothing to do with your dharma, nothing to do with a lot of things. I feel like a lot of you are weaving through things that are really not important, that are really not priority in your life. I feel like a lot of you are seeing like what is a waste of time. You're seeing that a lot of things do not fulfill you. A lot of things often once you receive them, you realize that it's more of the desire than the actual achievement of it is what it's all about. It's just that we are people who desire things, and I think that for some of us, we're tired of chasing certain desires that are passions that only are just quick. You know, I feel like a lot of us are wanting to lead that energy because what I want to say, as for this to be what's in the near future and this to be what's released, it's like the Knight of Coins. The Knight of Coins is very strategic, just like the King. The Knight of Coins is the younger version of the King, and the Knight of Coins is about, you know, taking very decisive action. Okay, so I feel like in the Knight of Wands is all about going for it, taking that leap of faith. And I'm not, and that's not the energy I get from this, but the energy I get from this is leaving behind certain selfish desires. All right, we're gonna see why. We're gonna go ahead and finish this. Bring this down a little bit. Okay. So card number 6 is what is needed to be balanced in order for my air signs to find harmony. What is needed to be balanced in order for my air signs to find harmony? What is needed to be balanced in order for my air signs to find harmony? This is for Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. What is needed to be balanced so that my air signs may find harmony? This is for Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Divine Spirit, show air signs. This has been wanting to come out a lot. I kept seeing it, but it was coming out with a lot of cards. So I was like, hold on. Okay, so what is needed to be balanced in order for you guys to find harmony? The Two of Wands. What is needed to be balanced in order to find harmony is starting to create something, okay? The 2 is about the next step after your idea. You get an idea, you get a download, you find something that intrigues you, you find something that is giving you like, wow, I really feel so inspired. I really love this. I really feel like I need to say this or do this or write this, or however you like to express yourself, okay? However you like to express yourself, it starts with the idea, which is such a sacred seed being planted into your mind. Next step, which is what you're needing to do to find harmony, is to start putting things together. Is to start creating things. Start creating. Okay, things are needed to be in the creation mode. Things you need to start picking up your tools, everything you need to get all your equipment out and just lay it out and start sketching your ideas for whatever that means to you, and so that you can start creating, start the actual, and like the earth energy is becoming tangible. So taking that thought out of your head and putting that thought on a table and bringing that thought into life. Okay, so that is what is needed to bring your thoughts and your ideas, from the mental state and the mental energy down into the tangible form, because something beautiful is wanting to be created. There's a lot of achievement for you to have right now, dear my divine air signs. All right. So, yes. Now we're going to go to number 7. Number 7 is, what have you mastered? What have you mastered? What are you mastering? What have you mastered, my dear air signs? What have my dear air signs, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, what have they mastered? What have my divine air signs mastered? All right, I'll take it. You have mastered the 3 of Swords. Love it. You have mastered the 3 of Swords. You have mastered the 3 of Swords, okay? And I love that, because to me, what I see is like you have mastered dealing with, because the 3 of Swords, it does, as you can see, it talks about heartbreak, but it's not just about heartbreak from like a romance. It's just about the heart in general. A lot of you may have been through a lot of experiences and life lessons when it dealt with people letting you down, people breaking your heart, people disappointing you. Because the 3 of Swords is that Mercury and Saturn energy. And I feel like the 3 of Swords, it talks a lot about having to learn through the tough lessons, because Saturn is all about is teaching you lessons. And I feel like a lot of you have learned a lot of tough lessons when it comes to matters of the heart. This can be through your parents. This can be through the people you dated. This can be through your friends and your relationships throughout your life. People may have disappointed you, and it has kind of made you go astray. But I feel the need to say that since you were kind of pushed to the side, or you know what I mean, that forced you to get to know yourself and to get to a deeper aspect of yourself, to think deeper. So all of the darker experiences that you have been through have only helped to awaken a certain part of you, divine air signs. You went through a certain amount of pain and become masters of pain, and now you are like a sage. Now you have so much wisdom from this heartbreak, from this disappointment in your life, from this sadness and darkness in your life. And through the darkness, you have allowed and have seen a light in you that is ready to shine. And it has built a beautiful character. All right. So definitely have mastered going through a lot of pain and understanding that, you know, darkness awakens the light in you. You know what I mean? All right. Card number 8, higher self message. What is the messages from the higher self for my air signs? Higher self message from my air signs. Higher self message from my air sign. Message from the masters. A higher self message. I'm trying to feel, because this kind of flew. Let me see. How am I feeling? I'll take it. All right. It kind of wanted to fly out. I was like, what is that? Okay. So higher self message, moon. I feel like the higher self message is wanting you to really start to do shadow work, obviously. Maybe some of you can still use some shadow work. I feel like a lot of you could definitely start to go within yourself and start to learn your own secrets that you have, and writing down the secrets that you've kept and all of the hurt and pain, and being able to let that go. If you have already let that go, you are already moving into a more established and more mature place within your spirit. Then I definitely feel like it's about you getting deeper within yourself. It's about you getting to your subconscious mind and getting deeper into these energies, these darker energies, these, you know, maybe meditating more and getting deeper within yourself, getting deeper insight, connecting to your heart space, connecting to your shadow side, because that's where a lot of your power is going to be given, and reclaiming your power back. Okay? Knowing your dark side, knowing your divine gifts and talents that are within you, that are born within you, knowing your ancestral lines, knowing who you are as a spirit and where you came from, and knowing that we are all one, and knowing that we all are source, and that we all are divine. Okay, getting into your subconscious mind and getting those divine memories about who you are. See, if you get into a deep enough meditative state, I feel like you can definitely reach those past life memories through dream state, through any type of subconscious realm. Okay, it's about getting deeper and knowing who you are, so that way you can be more confident in your abilities. All right. Number 9, air signs. Number 9 is your karma and what to be mindful of. So divine spirit, show my air signs, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, what their karma is, or what they should be mindful of. Show my beautiful air signs their karma, and or just what to be mindful of. Divine spirit, show my air signs their divine karma and or what to be mindful of. Peace, love, and light. I give thanks for this message in advance. Ashe. All right, divine spirit, show my beautiful air signs, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. What should they be mindful of? Show them their karma. What should my air signs be mindful of? What should my air signs be mindful of? Okay, look at, boy, I tell you, it is just too much. Page of coins. We got the knight, the king, the page. We got the whole earth family, earth gang. Okay, some of you might have some earth. Some of you may be some earth angels for real, or have earth angels around you. Page of coins as your karma and as what to be mindful of. So I feel like with the page of coins, a lot of your karma is to really connect to your roots. I'm feeling really connecting to your roots, really connecting to maybe learning more about the land. So wherever you live in the world, if you live in America, it's maybe learning about your native land, or if you're like if you're African American, learning about this, maybe learn some things about the motherland. And maybe like I was reading some literature from Chinua Achebe. I was reading his trilogy. What is it called? I cannot think what it's called, but it's a trilogy, and I was reading it's based in Africa. So I feel like with this being your karma and it being the page is a very innocent, young energy. The page is very much still learning the ways of the world, and so I feel like a lot of you are still learning the ways of the world, but I feel like a lot of you are starting to master. So I feel like if you do reincarnate, you're going to be on another level of a journey. If you do come back here, you're going to be on another level of a journey, because I feel like your karma, which is maybe why you even had to reincarnate again, had to do with getting more aware of the world and being mindful and being able to interact with the world, and kind of grounding your energies, not to the point where you're not allowing yourself to flow and to be your natural element, the air, but you're able to combine your air with your earth self and be able to bring down the knowledge, but also learn what you need to learn from this earth realm. I feel like a lot of us have a lot to give to this earth 3D realm, and a lot of us at the same time have a lot to learn from this 3D realm. And I think a lot of us came here here to learn about this realm, about the matrix, about how this world works, and then how we're going to help it move forward, how we're going to help build a new earth, help build a new atmosphere, right? So I'm loving this. All right, last message is the distant future. long-term future, Spirit. Show my divine air signs what is happening long-term. What is happening within the next 10, 15, 20 years? What is in the long-term future for my divine ancestor? Well, I can want to say that. What is in the divine future for my divine air signs? What is in the long-term future for my air signs? It could be long-term within 5 years, 10 years, 15 years. What is in the long-term future for my air signs? All right. 3 of coins. Lots of coin energy here. I cannot express this to you guys. I cannot even make this up. So, in a long-term future, with the 3 of coins here. So, with the 3 of coins, for the long-term future, it's about working together. And like I said, if this is about linking up with people, linking up with like-minded people, linking up with people. They don't have to be other air signs. This can be with people who can help you. Maybe the ideas that you've got. An idea is so divine, y'all. That is a seed from God to help us make it tangible so that the evolution can keep on moving, so that the wheel can keep turning and flowing in the divine light. And I feel like a lot of us have so much love and light and messages and divine to plant into this earth so that it can bloom something new, so it can be transformed. And I think a lot of us need to start working with other people. Need to start working with other people, and working together as a society and really coming together. This can be with individual, you as an individual coming together with people to get a certain project done, get something done. This can be getting out and working with people, just trying to come together and do something bigger than yourself. But I definitely see this is you in the future working with other people. A lot of you have a lot of humanitarian things that you may want to do, or it may not be even, you may not even consider it humanitarian, but it definitely is something that's bigger than you, and that's going to help those. And I think it's about linking up and getting those messages out. All right, so I definitely see, like I said, a lot of master energy here. A lot of master energy here. Okay, you are the eagle. You are the eagle, okay? You have so much divine knowledge and wisdom, and you see things from such a beautiful perspective, okay? And the stone here is the blue barret. And then you have this beautiful arrow, which is, as you can see, pushing through the resistance and creating something new, moving forward, okay? So Seraphonite is the in the air quality. So I love that air coming out from my air signs, showing it that it's real. Okay. All right. So I really love that. So now I'm gonna just pull 2 animal cards, 2 divine animal cards for my air signs to kind of bring this reading all together. Last one. All right. Ooh, I love it. That's what I'm talking about, yo. Watch your words. Ooh. And magic works through you. Look at that. Look how powerful. You got the scarab beetle spirit. And I believe the scarab talked about new beginnings, because I believe the scarab was able at every morning, it was able to roll up. I forgot exactly what it was, but it was something that it did every morning. And I feel like that, like you have something so refreshing to give, okay? And then with the watch your words, that just shows how powerful you are, air. You are communication. You are words, okay? You are so powerful. And even when I see watch your words, I feel like that's almost to even show you that when you speak love and light and you tune into the agenda of love and light and you speak that, and you don't speak the name of darkness, you don't speak this disgusting pandemic that's out in the world every day, you don't talk about it every day, but instead talk about a solution, talk about something that's going to help to bring peace, love, and light into society, back into the world, because there's so much magic within you. I feel like that's just more, even better clarity, my beautiful. So I love that. All right. So this is your divine message, my beautiful air signs. Let me just bring it up here for you. All right. Love that. Peace, love, and light. Ashe.